Margaret Kawala, a village head in central Malawi, is one of thousands of Malawian women living with complications because of unsafe abortion. A decade ago, Kawala took an abortion-inducing concoction from a traditional healer after she became pregnant while she was breastfeeding a 2-month-old baby.
I am a poor person, and also the child was too young, so having another child would be a problem. But if I were a well-to-do person, I would have hired a maid to help me care for the babies.
The concoction did its job, but caused lasting damage.
Soon after taking the drug, I started feeling pain in my stomach on my way home. And at home, I started losing a lot of blood from my cervix. I was taken to the hospital.
She says the medics told her the concoction had ruptured her uterus.
So they removed my uterus because it was damaged. Now I can't get pregnant because I don't have a uterus.
She says the decision also cost her a marriage.
My husband told me that he wanted to marry another woman who can give him children. After some time, he left me for good, and he now stays with his new wife.
Research by Gatmacher Institute and the University of Malawi College of Medicine says 18% of maternal deaths in Malawi are caused by unsafe abortions, one of the highest maternal mortality rates in the world. Obstetricians at Malawi's Queen Elizabeth Central Hospital say they receive between 20 and 30 patients with post-abortion complications a day, largely because of injuries to the uterus from sharp objects women use to end pregnancies.
As a result of that wound, they get infection, and this can be so serious if they are not treated on time and lead to death.
The country's penal code permits abortion only for pregnant women whose lives are in danger. But proponents of the drafted abortion bill have added 4 more grounds under which women could have an abortion.
So these are the grounds where the woman has been raped, has been defiled, or incest, in cases of incest, and these situations don't really need a proof by the court.
However, the draft bill is facing opposition from some traditional and religious leaders.
As a matter of fact, the Bible is very, very clear about it. It says, thou shalt not kill. In Exodus chapter 20, verse number 13, it says, you shall not kill. And we believe life begins at conception. Therefore, we have a duty to maintain our standard. We have a duty to preserve life.
There is no timetable when the draft law will go to lawmakers for debate and a possible vote. For now, abortion remains mostly outlawed in Malawi, and women like Kawala have to deal with the consequences. Lameck Masina for VOA News, Blantyre.